Egg yolks, the eye nutrient most people accidentally throw away. Most people think egg yolks are bad for health, but your eyes quietly depend on them more than you realize. Egg yolks contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two nutrients that act like internal sunglasses for your retina, while also supporting brain function and healthy aging. The strange part is that many people remove the yolk and keep only the whites, which strips away the very compounds that help filter damaging blue light. Here is where it gets interesting. The fat inside the yolk actually helps your body absorb these eye-protecting nutrients more efficiently. When eaten consistently, many people notice less eye fatigue during screen time and better visual comfort at night. Your retina burns through energy faster than almost any tissue in the body, and these nutrients help reduce the oxidative stress created by constant light exposure. And once you understand how light slowly wears down the eyes, carrots suddenly make a lot more sense. Carrots, the classic eye food that most people use wrong. Carrots became famous for vision long before people understood why, but the real benefit goes deeper than simply seeing in the dark. They are packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A to support night vision, immune defense, and the protective surface of the eyes. The problem is not carrots themselves, it is how people eat them. Raw carrots without any healthy fat can reduce how much of that beta-carotene your body actually absorbs. Adding olive oil, eggs, or even avocado changes everything because vitamin A absorption depends heavily on fat. Over time, this helps the eyes stay more resilient against dryness and the strain caused by artificial light. Your eyes constantly rebuild light-sensing cells every single day, and vitamin A acts like maintenance fuel for that process. But protecting the eye is not only about rebuilding vision cells, it is also about protecting delicate nerves from aging damage. Walnuts, the brain food that quietly protects your vision. Here is something most people never connect. Your eyes are actually extensions of your brain. Walnuts are loaded with omega-3 fats and polyphenols that help support memory, circulation, and the tiny blood vessels feeding the retina. Many people focus only on eye vitamins while ignoring inflammation, which slowly damages visual function over time. Walnuts help calm that hidden stress response while also supporting healthier blood flow to the optic nerve. This is where everything changes because clearer vision is often connected to healthier circulation and reduced inflammation throughout the body. Some people even notice less dry eye discomfort when omega-3 intake improves consistently. The retina contains an enormous amount of fragile fatty tissue, and healthy fats help stabilize those structures as you age. And speaking of nutrients that protect delicate tissues from daily wear and tear, oranges take a surprisingly important role next. Oranges, the vitamin C shield. Your eyes secretly depend on. Aging eyes are not damaged overnight. They slowly wear down from years of oxidation happening cell by cell. Oranges deliver a powerful dose of vitamin C, which supports the tiny blood vessels inside the eyes while also helping collagen stay strong throughout the body. Most people think vitamin C is only for immunity, but the lens of the eye actually stores high amounts of it for protection. The problem is that many diets are overloaded with processed foods that quietly drain antioxidant reserves faster than people realize. Adding oranges or other citrus fruits regularly helps the eyes defend themselves against long-term stress from screens, pollution, and aging itself. Over time, this may help support clearer vision and reduce the gradual clouding that often appears later in life. And once antioxidants enter the picture, berries become one of the most interesting foods for protecting visual sharpness. Blueberries, the tiny fruit that helps your eyes handle modern life. Staring at bright screens for hours was never something the human eye evolved to handle. Blueberries contain anthocyanins, deep-colored compounds that help protect the retina from oxidative stress while also supporting memory and blood circulation. Most people only think about eye strain as a surface problem, but much of the fatigue actually starts deep inside overworked retinal cells. Here is where it gets fascinating. Blueberries may help the eyes recover faster after prolonged exposure to bright light and mental fatigue. Many people notice their eyes feel less tired when antioxidant-rich foods become part of a consistent routine. These compounds also help support healthier blood flow, which matters because the retina is one of the most oxygen-hungry tissues in the body. And while antioxidants protect the eye from stress, the next food helps physically build and stabilize the eye itself. Salmon, the fatty fish that helps aging. Eyes stay resilient. Dry eyes are becoming incredibly common, especially in people who spend most of their day indoors staring at screens. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help support the tear film, brain function, heart health, and the structural integrity of the retina. The surprising part is that many people try to solve dry eye symptoms with drops alone while ignoring the nutritional side completely. The real solution often starts from within, because healthy fats help stabilize the oily layer that prevents tears from evaporating too quickly. Over time, this can lead to more comfortable vision, less irritation, and better visual endurance throughout the day. Your retina is built from delicate fatty tissue that constantly needs repair and protection, especially as inflammation increases with age. And once healthy fats strengthen the eye from the inside, colorful vegetables become even more powerful allies. Red bell peppers, the crunchy vegetable your retina loves. Most people never realize that red bell peppers contain more vitamin C than oranges. That matters because the eyes depend heavily on vitamin C to protect delicate tissues from oxidative damage while supporting healthy circulation and collagen production. The mistake many people make is focusing only on supplements while ignoring how powerful fresh, colorful foods can be for long-term eye health. Red bell peppers also contain carotenoids that help defend the retina against damage caused by light exposure and aging. Here is where it gets interesting. The brighter the natural color, the more protective compounds the food often contains. Eating them consistently may help reduce eye fatigue while supporting healthier skin, immunity, and energy levels at the same time. And once you see how much eye protection comes from simple vegetables, broccoli becomes impossible to ignore. Broccoli, the anti-aging food that quietly defends your vision. The real danger to aging eyes is not always poor eyesight. It is chronic inflammation building silently for years. Broccoli contains sulforaphane and powerful antioxidants that help the body activate its own natural defense systems against cellular stress. Most people overcook broccoli until it becomes soft and lifeless, which reduces many of the compounds that make it valuable in the first place. Lightly steaming it keeps more of those protective nutrients intact while making it easier to digest. Over time, these compounds may help support healthier retinal cells and reduce the slow damage linked to aging and environmental stress. Your eyes are constantly exposed to oxygen and light at the same time, which creates an enormous amount of wear inside the body every single day. And this is exactly why the next food becomes so important, because it protects the eyes in a completely different way. Tomatoes, the everyday food that helps block invisible damage. Here is something surprising. Sunlight is not the only thing stressing your eyes anymore. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect cells from oxidative damage linked to aging, pollution, and constant screen exposure. Most people eat tomatoes casually without realizing they contain compounds that may help support both heart health and long-term visual function. The fascinating part is that cooked tomatoes often release even more absorbable lycopene than raw ones. Adding tomato sauce, olive oil, or slow-cooked tomatoes into meals can dramatically improve how much your body actually uses. Over time, this helps support healthier blood vessels and reduces the internal stress that slowly weakens the eyes with age. And when you combine all these foods together consistently, your eyes are no longer just surviving modern life. They are finally getting the nutrients they were designed to run on.